From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go. Gotta go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You look at the Steeler defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But in the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Bengals at 6-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Alex Highsmith in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now Burrow loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. At the Bengals 46-yard line.
Now run straight ahead with Warren, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers first down.
On the give, it's Warren. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. play action. Sliding out of the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's the corner blitz that got him. J.C. Jackson with his sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Here now a 3rd down and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well on field across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Hey, we got to go score.
and 9.
Here's Burrow.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Done. 11.
From the gun, a give to Brown. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A Bengal 1st down on a 16-yard pickup there. Burrow looking to pass. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Let's go.
Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 16 at the Steelers'
11
21-yard
mighty.
line.
11 mighty. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Completion here to Claypool. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
Burrow on 3rd down. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
12. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Here we go.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Locates Claypool on the crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
11 mighty.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That's good.
11 MT.
To the air again, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Burton. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Good shot.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Here's one deep for Pickens. Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Daxton Hill picks it off. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Steelers nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
11. Go.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run him. Warren. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Over the middle, complete. That's Warren. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now a run with Warren. 4th down now after a loss of 2. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Well, here we go on 4th down. Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Fields. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Here we go.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Burrow will throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19. Should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Now that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Watkins in motion left. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Buying time to his left. He will find his man Chase complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
11. 12.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Out of the gun, Fields. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fields. Flush to his right. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. So a decent game there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going. Fields hit and the ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Brown with his stick skills. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. In motion right goes Higgins. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11. They will throw on first down with Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter. But the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack.
Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. Throw left side, complete. That's Warren. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Fields throwing again. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror